What is up? All right. Well, all the postcards went out last night, so we're not going to do that. Not doing today's orders today. I'm going to do those tomorrow. But we're off to a great start today. We're already over $300 on the day, which is awesome. So we're going to just continue with our shipping from yesterday. And then at the end of the show, we'll do a little bit of haul show because I still got stuff in my car from the weekend. So we will do a little bit of show and tell. And then, yeah, as right now, probably about 12, 13 items going out, somewhere in that neighborhood. First up is a Bonanza order. Scentsy wax pack thing. It's kind of funny. The two of these that I've sold have both been on Bonanza. So, yeah, kind of interesting. Sold for an amount that I will tell you in a moment. The smell is toasted acorn and oak. Oh, no, it's not. I grabbed the wrong one. I was supposed to grab almond croissant for $6.88. I'll be right back. Honestly, the Scentsy air freshener thing, I kind of don't get it. They all smell so artificial and like you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the like people who used air fresheners in their first place after they graduate from college. Just smells very artificial and cheap. The names are funny. I mean, I get it. Like, I get the appeal, sort of, but like, what I don't get is the fanaticism. Like, people love the shit out of Scentsy. All right. Let's get this thing out of the way. Sold this. Bought this at a yard sale for I think $2. Sold for 19. And I think I even have an appropriate box. Indeed. That's gonna work great. And one of my yard sale pickups this weekend was 2 giant bags of really nice bubble wrap style stuff. It's going to come in very handy for this. If I can find my knife. All right, so. There. What's our weight here? 4 pounds. What did I put in? 3 pounds. Oh, it's going to Colorado, so it shouldn't matter. Yep. Doesn't matter. Oh, I need to mark that Bonanza thing is shipped. Bonanza. Mark as shipped. Done. Sup, Shanna? Yeah, right? Like, here's a hint. Take a little bit of vanilla extract, sprinkle it into like oven safe bowl, and then turn on your oven on low. Crack the oven and in like 30 minutes, your whole house will smell like chocolate chip cookies. True story. All natural. You can do the same thing with tea tree oil, peppermint oil. Well, peppermint oil you gotta be careful with because you'll napalm yourself. But sold. Let's see here. Let's get some of these out. Easy, low-hanging fruit. 3 TDK SD90 blank tapes, sealed for $21.95. I think I picked these up at the Packwood Flea Market. If I recall correctly, I think I paid $5 on them. Which is a little more than I normally would, but I knew they were the good cassettes, the high bias stuff. Or not high bias, high position. Got 10 people in chat. I know the Reseller Information Network is doing a hat workshop today, so wouldn't be surprised if we have a bunch of people over there, which I was watching before I came on, so can't blame them. All right. Glad I got done yesterday a lot of this stuff. I'll put that on screen. I have no idea when or where I got this thing. It's been sort of kicking around my death pile, or it was for at least a year. It is this little Czech ceramic bud vase. Not in the best condition, but there were comps. Czech stuff can do okay. Czech ceramics. It's pretty. It's definitely like, I'm going to guess like 1930s. Didn't sell for big money, $5. Oh, we'll put it in this thing. Two of these anyways. Might as well make two. What's up, Carl? Making a couple of bucks off the shipping there too, so that's good. Easy peasy. Next up, sold this Winner's Circle Dale Earnhardt car. This came from Buys a Lot. So $2 per unit shipped each on these, and this sold for $9.95. Multi-quantity listing. Dude, it has been unseasonably cold and rainy here for the last 4 days. It was raining on Saturday when I went out to yard sales. Rained almost all day yesterday. It's been weird. All right, next up. Where is this going? Illinois. 7-card crisscross sealed board game / computer game. This I've had for a long time, and it wasn't listed, or it was listed, but I had it under board games, and then I moved it to computer games, and it sold for $37 in a couple of months. A month, not even a couple of months. I listed it in May, so not too shabby. Going parcel select. Do I have a appropriate box for this? I think I do. We can resize this bad. Although last computer game that I sold through the international shipping program got opened because they needed to check for drugs, apparently. I don't know. But both me and the customer got our money back. But I don't think either of us were happy about it. All right, let's check some weight. 3 pounds. Ooh. Okay, I need 2 ounces off of this, but that should be easy. That should do it. It's double-walled, heavy-duty. Perfect. Oh no! Cut too deep. Fix that. Oh, 3.07. I know I can get there. That should do it. $215.6. See, I knew it. I'm still a little swollen, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. Basically, they just told me to keep it irrigated and clean and blah blah blah, and to schedule a regular visit with my dentist, which I am doing today. Answer a question real quick. All right, we don't have a ton left to go here, so a lot of this is easy stuff. This has been in the store for a couple of years. It's a Seahawks 10th anniversary program. Took an offer for $20. This came from one of my buys from my guy a while ago. Like one of the first ones, I think. First or second one. These. Here. This is what we're going to use. Just need to make sure we're not over a pound. Are over a pound. That's not going to work. So, what we're going to do instead. Jackie Gleason, the torch with the blue flame. Still over a pound. Is it over a pound on its own? No. I know just the thing. Need a flimsier. .08. What if I take off that much? 1.01 plastic. 1.0. We got there. Yeah, it wasn't so much tooth pain. It just my entire. You can still probably tell it's swollen a little bit. over here. Like, it was really swollen right there. It's come down like 80%. Just been on a regular regimen of ibuprofen and turmeric. All right, sold a fishing reel. I don't remember even where I got. Oh, this I got in like 2018. I did a from an estate auction, and it was actually a pawn shop. I got a bunch of fishing reels or fishing poles, and this was one of the reels that was on the poles. It sold for $10. Oh, I've had the pain part. I once ended up in the emergency room because I had a toothache, and it was on like a Saturday, and I couldn't get into my dentist until the Monday. And it was so bad, I was using ice to try to keep it numb, and I ended up overhydrating myself. I had hyponatremia, and it started getting really like disoriented and delirious, and was like, what the hell? And I had my girlfriend at the time take me to the ER because I thought I was also like trying to keep it numb with like Oragel or whatever similar, and I thought I had maybe overdosed on Oragel. I didn't know. Clearly, I was confused and dehydrated. So went to the ER, and they ended up like, they're like, yeah, you're overhydrated. You have to, first thing to do is you have to drink this shot of like hyper salty, it was like all like electrolyte salt concentrate, and it was the saltiest thing I've ever had, and goddamn did it taste good. I really in need of salts, clearly. Why is that under medium? Oh, they first got it. All right, next customer bought two things: a sewing pattern and a mug. A flamingo mug that says "looking good," and a McCall's pattern. I think I don't think I'm. I think it's going to be 2 pounds. It might be cheaper just to do this That's 13 ounces on its own. It's going to be 2 pounds no matter what. Can I get it into a flat rate? I can probably get this into a flat rate. It'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. Yep, that's what we're doing. What's it going to cost us to go parcel? $10.21. And it's really not going to make that much of a difference. Unless this can go first class at 1 pound, and then this goes first class at 4 ounces. And that's going to be parcel select no matter what. Oh well. just going to message this buyer because they asked about combined shipping. Message the customer that this cost me slightly more to ship than what they paid, which is true. Since I get paid for or charged on final value and promoted listing rate, I ended up paying $2 on the shipping. So yeah, that's definitely not a game. The worst part of that story is, so they had me in the hospital for 24 hours. They wouldn't let me, so I couldn't have any painkiller because I was on observation for 24 hours. And after like just sitting there in throbbing tooth pain for 4 hours or 6 hours, some stupid amount of time, I convinced them to like at least give me some ice, and if I promised to spit it out, like spit out water and not drink it because I couldn't take on any more liquids. And like I had to really, really, really convince them, but they wouldn't give me any painkiller. It sucked. Sold a Schrade pocket knife, $770. This came from Packwood. Getting close to sold through those knives. Let's see, where is it? That's it. Not in amazing condition, but this is pretty common condition to find old knives, so you can just sell them like this. $21.95. I got a message from a customer last week. They're like, I can't send an offer on this. And I'm like, well, the reason why is this is not a make offer item. Person with 3,000 feedback who knows perfectly well how to use eBay. You are definitely not getting a discount after having made me respond to this stupid message. Stupid message. Like, don't play dumb with me. I mean, I don't really have a source for pain pills these days. If I did, I'd probably hold on to them too. I do miss the days of going to the dentist and getting a filling and leaving with, 5 or 6 Percocet. Those were the days. Stupid opioid epidemic. Ruined it for everyone. All right. Sold. Oh, we're almost done. Holy crap. Okay. Sold this little Champion spark plug gap gauge for $9.95. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had Percocet. 5, 10 years maybe. I had nothing bad to say about Percocet. In Canada, you guys have like codeine over the counter. Like the 222s. The 222s were like, whenever I'd go party in Canada, you come home with a bottle of 222s. Those things are the bomb. But I don't know, did the opioid epidemic ruin the 222s as well? I actually do have antibiotics, and I've been taking some of those. Oh, so the 222s were 200 milligram caffeine, 200 milligram ibuprofen, 200 milligram codeine. All right. Sold a Happy Feet insole. $23.95 plus shipping. We got this. Let's do that. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's do that. Make our life easy. Oh, the Tylenol 3. Yeah. I've had that before too. And yes, that is absolutely true as well. All right, so the next item this was is correcting an error. Should have known better. It's my own fault. Tyco track got damaged in shipment, so I'm sending a replacement. Make sure I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the tabs are good. I'm just going to send this priority. It's going to be 2 pounds at priority rate. That sucks. $2.78, $10.80. It's only $1.85 difference. It is what it is, yo. My own fault. I should have boxed it the first time. I didn't. That's why we take Ooh, Vicodin. I love Vicodin too. Okay. I go grab some stuff out of my car, do a quick little show and tell, and we're going to call it. Didn't get a ton of sourcing in this weekend because of the rain, but did okay. So I got a whole bunch of records. Talked about that yesterday. I'll grab a small stack. I wasn't the first one to the records, so they were picked through already. But they did. I did pull a sealed Dolly Parton, a sealed Waylon Jennings, and a sealed Willie Nelson record out of it. So those 3 records on their own will pay for all the records. And then these ones I've already gone through and were either unsellable or too common, too damaged, whatever. There's about 48 there, and I think I sell the lots of 50 for like $30. So it'll be all profit. So let's see here. John Denver, Wind Song, In the Shrink with the hype sticker. Got a reissue Glenn Miller, Louis Armstrong, The Raspberries featuring Eric Carmen. There was a bunch of Sinatra in there. Tommy Dorsey and Frank Sinatra, Sinatra Man and His Music. Bonnie Raitt, Forgiveness. I was really surprised that was in there. There was probably about 7 or 8 K-Tel records, which K-Tel records do great. This one's got is Dancing Madness. I'm just going to look this one up. Because they go for K-Tel used to be just trash vinyl. Now there's a whole different collector's market. There's currently none listed for Dancing Madness. No recent solds. Those are sometimes good things. Let's see on Terapeak. Probably $15. 100%. They're all sold. So that's good. I like that. Another Sinatra. Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Rust Never Sleeps. I can't believe that was in there still. This is weird. It's Johnny Mathis, Dionne Warwick. There's 2. It's sort of sealed. It's really weird. I think this is like a Columbia House thing. They're both in there as a single unit. Either that or somebody managed to shove one in the shrink. Nat King Cole, Greatest Hits. Probably nothing. Ink Spots. There was a bunch of these jazz play-along jam session stuff, which is cool. Another K-Tel. K-Tel After Hours in the shrink. Linda Ronstadt, What's New? That's probably a $5-6 record. So I've sold that a dozen times. Sophie Tucker, Bigger Than Better Than Ever. This I couldn't believe. On Verve, Mono, Hi-Fi, Billie Holiday, Lady Sings the Blues. This is the 1981 issue, but I mean, It is pretty damn good condition. And I'm going to guess probably at least 10 or 20 bucks. I've sold this one before. Unfortunately, the cover's thrashed, but I think I can probably get another 10 bucks out of this. I think this is another 10 bucks. There were some Disney record sleeves, unfortunately, and a Molly Hatchet sleeve. I might be able to sell the sleeve on its own, possibly. Neil Diamond, On the Way to the Sky. That'll probably send that to my brother if he doesn't have it already. I think he does, though. Jerry Lee Lewis, Return of Rock. This is the original issue of this. It is less than mint. But it's got rollover Beethoven. I might be able to list this as like a G copy for $5 or $10. Duke Ellington, Pure Gold. Vicky Carr. I don't think this is really good condition, but doubt I'll get any money for it. Disney Wizard of Oz, record only, unfortunately. Andre Kostanelitz, some more of the jazz play along record. Manhattan Transfer. Porgy and Bess, Showboat, meh. Dance to the Music of Billy Daniels. Some of this stuff I just want to look up. Here we go. Billy Squier, Emotions in Motion. Like, whoever went through was looking straight up for, I think, was younger than me and didn't really know what they were looking at, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to. Yes, exactly. Frame the Molly. I'm not going to frame it, but I'll sell it to somebody who will. So yeah. So there's another pile like this. Oh, and then Stevie Nicks. The cover's thrashed. Cover's unfortunate, but the record is fine. And in good condition, this is a $25 record, I believe. So I'll probably get $10 out of that, no problem. It's, unfortunately water damaged cover, but somebody would want that. And then a couple of board games from the same sale. I didn't comp these. I just went from memory/gut. Babysitter's Club, which I remember that. I feel like that is a BOLO. Let me take a look. Yeah. $25, $30, maybe more. It's complete, maybe $40, $50 game. I'll have to go through it. And then the Wuzzles board game, which I believe that is also a BOLO. Yeah, $30, $40 on that one too. And I'm less than $5. They had $5 and $4 price on these, but I bundled it with the records and a bunch of other stuff. I ended up paying about $150 total at the sale. Also got this, which is all Stampin' Up. So we've got, like, I don't know, Polka Dots and Paisley, Simple Sayings, 2003. A lot of these are retired. The World Over. It's still in the car, but there was a full stamp roller set, and also the full ink set on Carousel, which I got for $20, and I'm pretty sure I can sell that for close to 100. What else we got in here? I mean, there's got to be 50 sets in here. And right as I was making a deal with the lady, this other lady comes up, and like right as I'm walking up, or right as she's walking up, the lady's like, "Well, what do you offer for on it?" I'm like, "It take $20," and the lady's like, "Sure." And this lady walking up, just like the look of sadness that fell over her, made me feel good. Like I beat you to it, old lady. Crafter. Some of these are not used. Like this one's brand new. Let's take a look. Trendy trees. That one's like $4. They're not all going to be $1 million, but I'll probably list mine at like 5. What else we got here? This is not Stampin' Up, but it's new. Just look up the barcode. Classic wooden stamp set alphabet used. Only one used and none listed. What else we got in here? Yeah, I don't know. So less than, I know that I'm less than $1 a set in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So yeah, 50 cents per set. Don't think I'm gonna lose money there. Hey, I mean, I was there first. I made an offer. The lady accepted. Tell you what, if I was there earlier, I would have gotten all the records that I would have rather had. But I wasn't there earlier. Somebody beat me to it. So, and you know what? I had that look when I came and said, "How much are records?" And they're like, "Oh, you should have been here earlier. Somebody who was my 80s brother from another mother." And I'm like, oh. So that was, it cuts both ways, right? All right, folks. Well, that's it for me today. There is some more stuff in the card, but it's mostly Stampin' Up related. So you might see that on a future episode. We'll be back tomorrow as we draw to the end of the great Hadouken saga. We will catch you all on the Flippy Flop. Peace out. Bye.